So this is why we didn't make the observe their recovery during this period. So with the outpatient management investigation during the first stage, we will also do the chemotherapy firstly. With his agreement, if he want to do stem cell, and after our experts consultation and see we think expert stem cell will do him help, we will make the arrangement for him.
有多少了？病史有多少了？一年不是多少年？十几年了嘛？病史啊，4年了吧？4年啊。我们后期的话，就想4年。他的叫他的组织干部给他介绍。Red color female.
How old is he?
多大了呀
？60的吧。
60.
60. Yes. Uncle, have a seat, please.
没事，都可以让他看一下这化验。
medical recording.
裤子又掉了。
你给人绑好了前面。
我们的裤子老掉了。
给他做生了吧？生了。跟他说一下，他一看这个，来，
他那个国家全称怎么说呀？
Papua New Guinea.
你给他把这个对照。
Papua New Guinea.
你看他这是。
哈。
你看他这是他之前刚来的时候的体感。 creatinine, blood urine nitrogen,
Uncle, after we finish, then we okay.
Okay.
It was
1,150. We remove the tube and say goodbye to the dialysis.
200多。刚来的时候是1000。对，这个 OK。现在你看。
The medical report.
现在这个。
Creatinine level decreased from 1,192.
再看一下血红蛋白。
200。
厚厚的都正常了，厚厚的都变成96了，都正常。
都正常了。
Very nice. He stopped there.
对。
yeah.
After dialysis.
跟他说一下。
How many days he stayed in
你看
hospital?
hemoglobin。
How many days he stayed?
看，这是来的时候，这是来的时候是111吧
40.
来。
好，这是一开始的，后来查了一个108，后来又变成115了。
哦，你看现在的115，这。
You stay here for
Hemoglobin.
days, right?
Yeah, 11. And it was at the beginning.
给他说那111的那一次。
108的。
啊，108这。
Where is it? 10? 10.8. Not too much.
June 5th.
Okay. Uric acid.
uric acid 的。
尿酸啊。
尿酸呀，这有。尿酸的。uric acid 的。
This is one.
Yeah.
And
这是刚。
previously?
I think made the.
是5月。
uric acid。
5月14号。15号走的。真的15号走的。
May 50 almost 50 days. Almost 50 days.
No.
More than
Yeah.
Actually, this patient from
Papua New Guinea.
Guinea. It's a place near Australia. His age is around 60 years. He's actually having chronic renal failure due to end-stage renal failure. Actually, he's on dialysis, 3 sessions per day through subclavian vein. And actually came to this hospital 40 days ago, where a herbal treatment, osmotherapy, is started with this patient. They plan to start first with osmotherapy. If there is no improvement, they will try to do stem cell transplant. Fortunately, this patient responding very well to osmotherapy. And he came to us with serum creatinine more than 1,100, and blood urea nitrogen is more than 53. And actually, after 40 days of treatment, he showed a great improvement. It decreased down to around 218. This is the serum creatinine, and urea is also decreasing down. His system, she also from 7.3 it will decrease down to 1.5. And he looks healthy, well, happy, and thanking the people here in this place for their cooperation and for their treatment. And he wished a great success to this place. And also, as a visitor, I noticed this great, and I now imagine what is the benefit of herbal therapy, which is actually it's a science specific for Chinese people, and it shows a great success in this field. And actually, I will advise anybody to try this medication instead of staying without hope. He should. It will not cost a lot. It's more cheaper than stem cell transplant, and it's actually available in a very nice, good, clean, good stuff, and smiling, cooperative, and I think myself, if I'm in his place, I will choose this treatment to solve any chronic renal problem. Thank you. Okay, translate. You can translate everything, yeah?
Everything.
One point.
So what about my presentation? Is it good or?
Wonderful.
Huh?
Wonderful.
Excellent.
And Professor, one point we want to tell you is that when Uncle Tima came here, his urine output only less than 100 milliliters,
Yes,
but now increased to 900 milliliter per day.
Okay, yes. The most important thing is investigate, but I will add it to this. The other thing they note that when he came to our hospital, this patient is oedematous, having swelling, dyspnea, pale, and having a little urine output. His urine output is around 100. By the time it increased gradually and it reached to around 800 milli per 24 hours per day. Okay? That's all?
Thank you.
他就是刚才就是刚外面咱们说的那些。
Tell them your true feeling and your true experience, okay? Okay.
I want to say something.
Uncle,
Yeah.
show them your.
Okay. What the truth is that we don't have this type of service in my country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we always send out to Manila for treatment, and Manila and Singapore for treatment.
Right.
But and even I didn't know anything about China when I was in my country. But somehow I heard that there was something, a hospital like this in China. So I decided to come. I didn't get permission from my doctors or ask them to refer me or anything, because they don't even know about this.
Yeah.
So I got a tourist visa. I just came 1 month tourist visa, and I just came and landed here. And the good news is that when they welcome me, they said, it's good that you have come. Singapore and Manila, they don't have medicine to fix your kidney. They only have knives to operate.
Okay.
And when they gave me small but very important treatments like foot bath and animals,
Infusion.
yeah. And then it has helped me a lot. And I think when I go back to my country, I'm going to blow out this news that there is something we can get a benefit out of it, because we only knew about Singapore and Manila, or when we have this problem. The extreme thing is when we have to find some kidney elsewhere, and we have to put it in our. We could ask for, we couldn't buy it, but in my case, people were reluctant to share their kidneys. And once they went for test, they got high blood pressure because they were frightened of sharing their kidney.
Yeah.
And I was almost there. No, I could not do anything. I was just waiting to go downstairs. And now I'm happy. I think if I was to travel to my country by train or vehicle, I would have left last night because I'm happy. I think I'm happy that I came to
this place. Yeah.
And this is a new place too. And
we are also happy because you looks healthy, smiling, and you are better than before. How long do you have this? When you have this problem started with you?
First, I had high blood pressure.
Yeah. When?
For about 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
But then later on, we found that my blood pressure was so high that I had to be admitted to the hospital.
Yeah.
And then I got discharged some days. But then I went in for a review or something, and then they said, "Oh, you got a problem." What problem? You got your kidneys have seized. I said, no, I don't feel anything. I haven't been sick for kidney or anything. So I went for checkup again in Manila because that's what my countrymen, my doctors, I couldn't believe them, so I went to Manila. They confirmed you have a problem. Go and find money and.
Is there any biopsy taken from your kidney? Any biopsy? Any
renal biopsy, that's
anything,
kind of a test.
anything taken from kidney and seeing it under microscope?
No. They just got it from my blood.
Only blood. Yeah.
And then
any history of hematuria? I mean, any history of red discoloration of urine?
I think they saw that in blood test. They saw.
You understand me? Any history of red discoloration of urine? The urine is red color.
No.
Did you have blood in urine? He asked you, did you ever have blood in urine?
No.
Any history of swelling, edema?
Yeah. My legs, my own body was swelling up here.
Yeah.
But then I went up.
When it happened, yes.
That within I was admitted to the hospital in January. The doctors advised me to drink plenty of water.
Okay.
And then they released me back.
You are not diabetic? You are not diabetic?
No.
Blood sugar?
No. So after a few days, when I went for a check, they checked that what do you call?
Urea creatinine.
Yeah, those things were high. So they told me you have a problem.
What about size of kidney? They told you small size kidney?
Yeah.
The kidney is shrinking?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I did not ask for anything else because I was blacked out.
Yeah.
Because they said your kidney is diseased.
Okay,
And when I asked around for a spare kidney, no one would agree to give me. And a few people who wanted to offer, once we went, they got high pressure.
Yeah.
Because
Afraid?
They were afraid.
Yeah.
And then they said no, doctors disqualified everyone. And then I was just waiting to go downstairs. But somehow there was some.
Where you hear about this center?
That was in PNG. I think one fellow came me.
From one fellow or from internet or from?
I think he got this information from internet. Yeah, but that fellow's in-law is related to me, and that was somehow he came into my.
What's your profession? What's your job?
When I left school, I was working with banking.
Yeah, because you pay a lot of money for this treatment, and if you
oh no! That is to get that money. I run small business myself.
Okay.
I mean, that was a long time when I left school.
Without business, you cannot collect the money. Without other business,
Yeah, no. I mean, I resigned
from bank, you cannot collect it.
Yeah. And two, Papua New Guinea is we are people who can help. And when I was in trouble,
what's the number of population of
population is just 8 million. 8 million.
8 million.
Yeah, 7, 8 million.
Yeah.
But in my case, we put a basket in there and they just threw money, and in one day we raised up to. So
when you will return back to your country?
Okay.
When you will return back to your country?
When do I? As I said, if it was a vehicle or by train, I would have left. But I'm waiting for plane tickets. So I leave on 20th of this month. 20th.
How many children you have?
Six children.
No one gave you a kidney. Everyone is a
The youngest one was only, my blood is O, and no one at all. So my smallest one, the very last child, he was but he was too small. He was under age too. So.
Okay, anything to add?
聊了一会儿，他说还有需要其他的说的吗？
没有了，主要是说，对，患者也是挺高兴的，你们之前说的都多了。
Uncle, have you finished your speech to the patients in Libya? Finish or not? Do you want to see more?
没有，就看。
Do you want to continue?
多了，我们刚一开始上视频的时候，不敢说。现在效果真的是
现在你看人自己身体多好。看上次给他
They've got the dialysis and they have kidney
先说吧，看哪个有用的。
hospital. But in my country we don't have these things, so they always refer us to Manila or Singapore. And this is a new thing, new to us. We just die with it, with this disease.
So, Uncle, are you happy to say goodbye to the dialysis? So, do you want to say goodbye to the dialysis?
If it's a goodbye, it's a miracle. It's a miracle for me, yeah. Because in Papua New Guinea, we don't have dialysis. I told you we have only one machine in the whole country, 8 million. One. Just one.
Country, machine available everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know how much that machine costs, but we have only one. And then just before I just got on the plane, they brought in two. In the news, read in the newspaper that they had brought in, but they're looking for technicians or what to operate those ones.
So, Uncle, do you miss Jennifer? Do you miss Jennifer?
Jennifer.
No. Why not?
I'm for my life here, so don't forget my life.
So, when you stay here, do you feel alone?
No, I'm not alone. Yeah, I've got everybody.
Everybody is nice.
Everybody's here.
Your family.
Yeah.
The only thing that the food, very difficult to take.
Uncle, so about your food. How about your food?
Food, I like steak and
Uncle, who cook for you? Who cook for you?
my
Your nurse will cook for you.
Yes, yes.
Very nice.
给他做饭也挺好。
So are you satisfied with the service here?
I'm very satisfied. Because,
Are you happy with
I mean,
Dr. Zhou?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is second to none. That's it. Because we don't have this service, so I can't compare this one with maybe in later days I might compare with this one with another one. But right now, this house here is second to none.
Uncle, are you happy with Kiko and Dr. Zhou?
Yeah, my daughters.
Yeah, your
My
daughters?
daughters are my daughters.
Yes, uncle, as you know, we don't treat you as a patient. We treat you as my uncle, my family member.
Yeah,
we are a family, right?
Yeah.
So you have two more daughters here now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jennifer, forget Jennifer.
Okay, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Uncle, thank you for